It's Saturday!
Realistic, about to get this started for the sick. Articulated comic book artist, Redhulk80, collecting the days, got the wicked ways for the sick displays.
What's happening, everybody? Redhulk80 here. We're kicking it back in the chill room. And I want to know, what should I do with this guy? I guess I gotta open him, but I could still put him on the wall on display. I already did open him. He is slit at the back. See? But he's still got that new figure smell. Can you smell it? They just don't make them like they used to. I'll open them. I'll put them somewhere. I'll figure it out. A little piece fall out? Anyhow, I figured today we'll do something a little bit different. I figured today we'd get high in the showroom. Nice and high. Up here. So, I've had a few people recently kind of commenting, and they want to know how it is I kind of go about hanging my stuff from the ceiling. I got a whole bunch of stuff hung up here. But there's a couple different ways I do it. There was, here, let's have a look right here at Captain Marvel. I use fishing line for pretty much everything I hang. I don't know if you can see it there. And some of them, the best thing to use, I find sometimes, is if you get like the clear thumbtacks. That's the cheaper, easier way to do it. So reach it. Oh, ooh. What I'll do is I'll kind of tie a knot in the. If it'll actually focus here. Well, you tie it together, basically the one strand of fishing line, depending on how far you want it down, and then I just kind of wrap it around the thumbtack there, and then push it into the wall, obviously, as the thumbtack does, and then sort of, well, it's really hard doing this with one hand, sort of kind of get him where you want. You can really kind of play around with them and have it kind of sink into certain parts of his body or twist around his arm to just kind of get that pose that you want. Now, God, oh, that's kind of neat. I don't know. Fix them later, maybe. Pretty much with the thumbtacks, though, you want to be careful. You don't want to. I totally lost it. That's the beauty of using the clear ones. The white ones are good too, but that's mainly for just like a figure, like him, or like Titanium Man here, or like both Iron Man and Rhodey. They're thumbtacks. But if you get into something more heavy duty, like see, like Spider-Man and Jack-o'-lantern there, I use these little like eyelet hooks, basically little rings, and I just stick some needle nose pliers in there and kind of pop it up and open it up, so just a bit, so I can sling the fishing line through. Or you can just grab little hooks as well. They sell little hooks and stuff at Walmart. So anything that has a little more substantial weight, obviously the bigger the hook. Like in that case, like that's a big hook. There's no hide in that really. That kind of, it is what it is. And the Sentinel, I think, is on a pretty good sized hook as well. I gotta fix him. I just gotta find my fishing line. I put it in a box and then buried the box. So I'll be digging that out soon. But yeah, so that he's I gotta kind of fix him, and I got a couple more coming and are gonna be attacking that in a bit more fashion. But I want to be using big hooks for that because they weigh a lot more. Trust me, I've gone through the trials and errors of these guys falling down in a couple of my previous showrooms that I've had, and it's not fun. It sucks. Look for stuff too, like on the light. Like obviously in my light here, I got these little kind of things there that I can use. So, oh, we gotta come down here really quick because my batteries are gonna die. How budget are my videos? No, for real though, I need to get a good editing program so I don't have to deal with this type of shit anymore. Here, hang on, let me fix this. Okay, it's not working. But anyhow, basically you want to you can utilize anything like that on the light, you know, or like, you know, big hooks for these guys. Thumbtack, like, look at Superman there, you can see the thumbtack. The white's okay, the clear is obviously better, but I try and go white. And you know what, I've even used just whatever colors. Like, but, you know, obviously if you get like white or clear, it looks best. So yeah, so that's how I go about hanging my stuff. And you know, I'll make a loop in the fishing line that I can kind of like loop around the figure. That display there had tons. So it looks kind of funny with all the hooks up there, but you know what, I don't really care. People don't look at that, they're drawn to this, right? That turns out quite nice. The fishing line's a good way too, because you can really get them where you want them. And you know, if you want the figure to kind of get up a little bit more, like a little bit higher, you can just kind of wrap the fishing line kind of around them. Like if I wasn't plugged into the wall, I could kind of show you with my hands. But you know what? What I'll probably do is I'll get my fiance to film me one day here, and I can actually hands-on do it from scratch. Because actually, my birthday's next week. Actually on Tuesday coming up here, so I'm taking a half day on work and I'm heading down to the comic book store. So I'm going to go get me some new Legends, hopefully. Well, no, hopefully, it's happening. So I'm totally excited. So yeah, so that'll be fun, and so hopefully I'll have some new figures coming out. There won't be a video next week though, because I will be camping. If I can get one out before I go camping, I'll maybe bust it out on like Thursday or something like that. Just kind of a special, see what I can do. Otherwise, maybe when I get back from camping, I'm not sure. I'll try and get it out on the following weekend. So just bear with me in the weeks to come. I am just starting a new job, starting in a week on Monday, and the hours are a little brutal, so I need to kind of adjust to that. And obviously with a whole bunch of new figures coming in and this room's still looking a mess, it's going to take me a little bit of time here. But yeah, we're on to good things. Good things are on the horizon, and I can't wait. So until next time, thanks for watching. It's Redhulk80, and don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.